In this unit, we discuss in detail quadratic congruence, Euler's criteria for quadratic residues, Legendre's simples are also going to discuss. We shall now take up in detail the study of solutions of quadratic congruence, ax square plus bx plus c congruent to 0 mod m. Equation number 1. We know how to solve ax square plus bx plus c congruent to 0 mod p. Equation number 2, where p is a prime. Note that if p divides a, we know 2 is nothing but the linear congruence bx plus c congruent to mod p. If p is equal to 2, then 2 can be easily solved by considering the parity, that is of being even and odd of a, b and c. Henceforth, we assume p not equal to 2. Thus, throughout here p is an odd prime. We have now the quadratic congruence ax square plus bx plus c congruent to 0 mod p, where a, b, c are integers, p a prime such that p does not divide a and p not equal to 2. Since p does not divide a and p is an odd prime, GCD of AP is equal to GCD of 2p is equal to 1. Hence, we can rewrite the congruence as 4a square x square plus 4abx plus 4ac congruent to 0 mod p. 2ax plus b whole square congruent to b square minus 4ac mod p. Let y is equal to 2ax plus b and d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Hence, 2 can be solved if and only if y square congruent to 9 mod p is solvable for y. Example 1. Let us solve 2x square plus x plus 3 congruent to 0 mod 5. Equation number 3. Since GCD of 2, 5 is equal to 1, 3 is equivalent to 2x plus 3 whole square congruent to 0 mod 5. The solving 3 reduces to solving y square congruent to 0 mod 5 with y is equal to 2x plus 3. Equation number 4. But 4 has a unique solution y is equal to 0 mod 5 and y is equal to 2x plus 3 is the unique solution of 3. Thus, it suffices to solve the congruence of the form x square congruent to d mod p. Euler's criterion. Definition. Let p be a prime and a an integer co-prime to p. Then a is called a quadratic residue mod p if and only if x square congruent to a mod p has a solution. Otherwise, a is called quadratic non-residue mod p. Note that x square congruent to 1 mod p is solvable for all primes p, in fact for all integers m. Thus, 1 is a quadratic residue mod p for all primes p. Also, x square congruent to 4 mod 5 has 2 and 3 as its solutions mod 5. Hence, 4 is a quadratic residue mod 5. Theorem 1. 1. If a is a quadratic residue mod p, then x square congruent to a mod p has 2 solutions. 2. If a is a quadratic residue mod p, then a congruent to t square mod p for some t 1 less than or equal to t less than or equal to p minus 1. 3. Any reduced residue system mod p consists of p minus 1 by 2 quadratic residues that are in the set 1 square, 2 square, etc. p minus 1 by 2 whole square and p minus 1 by 2 quadratic non-residues. Proof 1. Since a is a quadratic residue mod p, x square congruent to a mod p has a solution, say x naught. Therefore, x naught square congruent to A mod P. Clearly, P minus x naught also satisfies the congruence since P minus x naught whole square congruent to minus x naught square mod P, which is congruent to A mod P. Hence, x naught and P minus x naught are two solutions of x square congruent to A mod P. 2. If A is a quadratic residue mod P and x naught is a solution of the congruence x square congruent to A mod P, x naught square congruent to A mod P, which implies GCD of x naught P is equal to 1. But then any integer mod P is 0, 1, 2, etc. or P minus 1. X naught congruent to T mod P for some T 1 less than or equal to T less than or equal to P minus 1. Therefore, A congruent to T square mod P for some T 1 less than or equal to T less than or equal to P minus 1. 3. Since P is an odd prime, P minus 1 by 2, P plus 1 by 2 are both integers. Also, P plus 1 by 2 is equal to P minus 1 by 2. P plus 3 by 2 is equal to P minus 3 by 2 and so on. Hence, any integer A co-prime to P is congruent to one of plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, etc. plus or minus P minus 1 by 2 mod P. Thus, if A is a quadratic residue mod P, then A congruent to T square mod P for some T minus P minus 1 by 2 less than or equal to T less than or equal to P minus 1 by 2, implying that the possible quadratic residues mod P are amongst 1 square, 2 square, etc. P minus 1 by 2 whole square. Let R1, R2, etc. R P minus 1 be any reduced residue system mod P. If Ri is a quadratic residue mod P, then Ri is equal to j square mod P for some j, 1 less than or equal to j less than or equal to P minus 1 by 2. Hence, exactly P minus 1 by 2 Ri can be quadratic residues and remaining must be quadratic non-residues. Theorem 2. Euler's criterion. An integer A is a quadratic residue mod P if and only if A raised to P minus 1 by 2 congruent to 1 mod P. Proof. Suppose that A is a quadratic mod P, then x square congruent to A mod P has a solution, say x naught. X naught square congruent to A mod P, equation number 5. GCD of x naught P is equal to 1. Therefore, by Fermat's Little theorem, x naught raised to P minus 1 congruent to 1 mod P, equation number 6. Hence, A raised to P minus 1 by 2 congruent to x naught square whole raised to P minus 1 by 2 congruent to x naught raised to P minus 1 mod P, which is congruent to 1 mod P by equation 5 and 6. Conversely, let A raised to P minus 1 by 2 congruent to 1 mod P. If R is a primitive root mod P, then 1, R, R square, etc. R raised to P minus 2 form a reduced residue system mod P, and A congruent to R raised to K mod P for some integer K, 1 less than or equal to K less than or equal to P minus 2. Now, 1 congruent to A raised to P minus 1 by 2 congruent to R raised to K whole raised to P minus 1 by 2, which is congruent to R raised to K into P minus 1 by 2 mod P. P minus 1 divides K P minus 1 by 2 implies K must an even integer, say K is equal to 2t. Therefore, A congruent to R raised to 2t mod P. R raised to t is a solution of x square congruent to A mod P. Corollary 1. Let R be a primitive root mode P. Then R raised to k is a quadratic residue mode P if and only if k is even. Corollary 2. An integer a coprime to P is a quadratic residue or a quadratic non-residue mode P according as a raised to P minus 1 by 2 congruent to 1 mode P. Proof. By Fermat's little theorem, a raised to P minus 1 congruent to 1 mode P. That is 0 congruent to a raised to P minus 1 congruent to a raised to P minus 1 by 2 minus 1 into a raised to P minus 1 by 2 plus 1 mode P. If A is a quadratic residue mode P, then by theorem 2, a raised to P minus 1 by 2 congruent to 1 mode P and is a quadratic non-residue if a raised to P plus 1 by 2 congruent to minus 1 mode P. To find quadratic residues mode P, we should find the integers 1 square, 2 square, etc. k square, etc. P minus 1 by 2 whole square mode P. Example 2. Let us find quadratic residues mode 17. By theorem 1, all quadratic residues mode P are integers 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, 7 square, 8 square mode 17. That is 1, 4, 9, 7, 8, 2, 15, 13 mode 17. That is 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 13, 15 mode 17. Euler's criterion helps us determine which quadratic congruents x square congruent to A mode P have a solution, but is not practical when P is large due to heavy calculation since we need to compute A raised to P minus 1 by 2 mode P. Legendre simples and its properties. Definition. Let P be an odd prime and A any integer. The Legendre simple A by P as defined as A by P is equal to set 1 if A is a quadratic residue mode P is equal to 0 if P divides A is equal to minus 1 if A is a quadratic non-residue mode P. The Legendre simple in fact is a notation of convenience introduced by a French mathematician Legendre to facilitate computations with quadratic residues. Example 3. Since x square congruent to 2 mode 17 has a solution, so 2 is a quadratic residue mode 17. Hence, Legendre symbol 2 by 17 is equal to 1. Example 4. Also, 3 is a quadratic residue mode 13. Since x square congruent to 3 mode 13 has a solution, which implies Legendre symbol 3 by 13 is equal to 1. Example 5. But x square congruent to 3 mode 13 has no solution, so that 2 is not a quadratic residue mode 13, which implies Legendre symbol 2 by 13 is equal to minus 1. Remark. Legendre symbol A by P is not a fraction within parentheses. It says numbers of solution of x square congruent to A mode P is 1 plus Legendre symbol A by P. 2. Euler's criterion can be stated as if P is an odd prime and A an integer coprime to P, then A raised to P minus 1 by 2 congruent to Legendre symbol A by P mode P. Properties of Legendre symbol. Theorem 3. Let P be an odd prime and A be any integers coprime to P. Then the following hold. 1. If A congruent to B mode P, then A by P is equal to B by P. 2. AB by P is equal to A by P into B by P. 3. a b square by 2 is equal to a by p. Proof 1. A congruent to b mod p, then x square congruent to a mod p and x square congruent to b mod p simultaneously have solutions or no solutions. That is, if one of x square congruent to a mod p or x square congruent to b mod p admits a solution, the other will too. Thus, if a or b is a quadratic residue mod p or a quadratic non-residue mod p, so will b or a. In other words, Legendre symbol a by p is equal to Legendre symbol b by p. Second, by Euler's criterion, ab by p congruent to ab whole raised to p minus 1 by 2 mod p, which is congruent to a raised to p minus 1 by 2 into b raised to p minus 1 by 2 mod p, which is congruent to a raised to p minus 1 by 2 mod p, b raised to p minus 1 by 2 mod p, which is congruent to a by p mod p, b by p mod p, which is equal to a by p, b by p mod p. Since Legendre symbol takes values minus 1, 0 or 1 only, we have ab by p is equal to a by p, b by p. 3. ab square by p is equal to a by p into b by p into b by p by 2, which is equal to a by p into b by p whole square, which is equal to a by p, since p does not divide b by p whole square, which is equal to 1. Corollary 3. First supplement to quadratic reciprocity law. If p is an odd prime, then minus 1 by p is equal to minus 1 raised to p minus 1 by 2, which is equal to 1 if p congruent to 1 mod 4, which is equal to minus 1 if p congruent to 3 mod 4. Proof. Take a is equal to minus 1 in remark 2 after definition. The above corollary enables us prove the infinitude of primes of the form 4k plus 1. Theorem 4. There are infinitely many primes of the form 4k plus 1, k an integer. Proof. Let us suppose that there are only a finite number of primes of the form 4k plus 1, say p1, p2, etc. pt. Define n is equal to 2p1, p2, etc. pt whole square plus 1. Clearly, n is an integer of the form 4k plus 1 and is coprime to each of p1, p2, etc. pt. By fundamental theorem of arithmetic, n has a prime factor p. Since p cannot be one of p1, p2, etc. pt, it must be a prime of the form 4m plus 3, as all odd primes are either of the form 4k plus 1 or 4k plus 3, which implies 2p1, p2, etc. pt whole square congruent to minus 1 mod p. 2p1, p2, etc. pt is a solution of x square congruent to minus 1 mod p. Minus 1 is a quadratic residue mod p, but then it contradicts corollary 6. Since p is of the form 4m plus 3, hence there must be infinitely many primes of the form 4k plus 1. Example 6. X square congruent to minus a square mod p has a solution if and only if p congruent to 1 mod 4. For minus a square by p is equal to minus 1 by p into a square by p, which is equal to minus 1 by p into a by p whole square by theorem 3, which is equal to minus 1 by p congruent to minus 1 raised to p minus 1 by 2 mod p by Euler's criterion. Now, minus 1 raised to p minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1, which implies p is equal to 4k plus 1. the result follows by Euler's criterion. Example 7. Evaluate Legendre symbol minus 168 by 5. Since 168 is equal to 2 cube into 3 into 7, minus 168 by 11 is equal to minus 1 by 11 into 2 by 11 whole cube into 3 by 11 into 7 by 11, which is equal to minus 1 into minus 1 cube into 1 into minus 1, which is equal to minus 1. Now it's time to summarize what we have discussed in this session. We have described Euler's criteria for quadratic congruence, that is, an integer a is a quadratic residue mode p if and only if a raised to p minus 1 by 2 congruent to 1 mode p. We have also discussed Legendre symbols and its properties. Before moving to the next session, let us try to answer the questions. Solve the following congruence. X square plus 5x plus 3 congruent to 0 mod 11. X square plus 3x plus 11 congruent to 0 mod 13. Determine which of the following congruents are solvable. X square congruent to minus 10 mod 127. X square congruent to 73 mod 173. X square congruent to 2 mod 59. Prove that the Diophantine equation x square is equal to 3y square minus 1 has no integral solutions. Thus, 3y square minus 1 can never be a perfect square for any integer y. Hope you enjoy the session. See you next time. Till then, goodbye.